Got so much swag, man. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. If it's your first time hopping on here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time, I appreciate you. Welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying the streams. For those of you who've been on it, if not, make sure you check it out. If it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I have been dancing for over 20 years, teaching, choreographing, and directing for over 15. I co-founded a competitive dance crew called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop dance theater company called THANXX, worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, Moving On Up Productions, got to dance on the Rose Parade and whatnot. That was fun. And I currently direct a hip-hop dance theater company called Temper Tantrum. So if it's your first time, and to quickly go through the phases because I know this intro is going to get a little long because I want to try to provide context. Phase 1, me reacting to just a raw rehearsal. But phase 2 is where I put my director choreographer hat on and kind of analyze things, call things out in terms of like what I love, things that I think I know that probably fixed in rehearsal. Again, it's not to like put anyone down. It's just like if I notice it, then their directors, choreographers, and everyone else probably noticed it as well. And I know the artists are probably perfectionists too, so if I see it, then they probably see it. And I figured like not everyone's a dancer or performer, so I figured I'd share that with you, whether it's good or it's something they improved on. Okay, and then part 3 is just me reacting to like the final version of the vision, so to speak, of what they have in mind for this particular performance. That way I can see the wardrobe, the lighting, the camera work, everything all come together. This is essentially where the vision comes to life. So that's the three-phase kind of approach to it. And then along with this, this video was previously streamed. So that's why I might occasionally like look over to my screen and actually reply to some people, like in terms of the comments. So that's why. And also I modified the audio for this because just in case it does get blocked, because when I was actually streaming through a lot of this stuff, you know, some music gets blocked, and I'm just trying to make sure that the video doesn't get taken down because I want to make sure that you guys enjoy it. So, and if you guys want to actually watch the full version of the stream without any interruptions and without having to wait on the daily until for any of these to come out, it's available on my Patreon. So make sure you go check that out if you just want to see the stream full through and kind of see who I reacted to and whatnot. So with that, let's get to phase 1. That's gonna be a moment. Hey! Nice moment. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Dang, going to the subtle now. Got so much swag, man. Hey, 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 hey. Is you fucking wearing shades? Yeah. I love the curtain effect that they're doing. This song is fucking sick. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! That's a fun one right there. Nice! It like dynamics with the interaction right there. Dang, that's a lot of fun, man. Dang, this choreography is so much fun to watch. God, they're great performers, man. And that footwork is not easy. That's fast.
It's very similar to like to house. House is a dance style, so in case some of you guys don't know. They never disappoint. They're always like with the energy. It's always like fucking amped as fuck, dude. Nice curtain effect using that. Damn, they're bringing it. Hey, change it up. Fuck, dude. Damn. That was fucking hype. Let me bring out the sheet. The energy overall. I feel like they never disappoint on that. They never skimp out on energy. And if it's like a small moment, they somehow make it into an energetic small moment. And I love that they're performing for this choreography dance rehearsal video. Musicality, it is just explosive. That's the word I was looking for. Execution, what it caught, like I said, energy and execution was on point. Uniformity, with them, they have moments where they're like 95% clean, or like no one is ever going to be 100% like perfect. You know, that's impossible, but just because there's always going to be small moments. But with them, because of their choreography and their execution is always like, their energy is always up there, and it kind of, the choreography kind of requires it. This is one of those moments where cleanliness, it's not always, you know, obviously you want to stay uniform, but if you're overly clean, it loses the essence of the song. And this song was definitely like big, anthem-y, like huge, explosive, whatever it is. A lot of fun dynamics, very, very playful, and is very enjoyable to watch. Great use of the floor. It literally felt like there was a huge army using it. I don't know if there's a whole lot of like stage right, stage left kind of things. I could be wrong. I mean, like the biggest thing that stood out to me was the energy of their movement and the moments of it, because they really killed it. Like where it's like a, you know, where they were doing that moment and then chill, then again da chill, and then they change it up on you at the end, where I'm like, oh yeah, they're good. This is my favorite part of the choreography. Then they decided to do this huge ass arm movement instead. I'm like, what? They fucking changed it up on us on that last one, dude. That was fun. Let's go into the analysis of it. I'm probably gonna add this song to my workout playlist, not gonna lie. This is a fun moment. I'm guessing something is gonna be happening with the camera. I'm just gonna take a moment. How in character he is. Like, oh. I really feel like this is like a very TikTok style, the type of movement you would see in TikTok. But it's also very much like this age's kind of choreography, in my opinion. But it's fucking sick though. Oh, you came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Like a hidden door that just came out of the floor or something. Love this. This moment right here. Yeah, okay, that's the part. What I mean, good use of the floor. So here, boom, having their moment. They're kind of getting their breather moment. Slick transition to set that up. I love that. They're going from like very big, like big explosive movement. Da 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 da. Boom, boom. Small. Then you bring it back out. And this is what I mean. Like their movements are very big, but again, and so like the hand placements are not all the same here, but he's kind of swinging his arm a bit, and he's bringing it closer into the body. But I've come to expect that from them, because they're more like, they're bringing the energy a lot more over, like overly clean, because you can still tell what the hell they're doing with their choreography. Oof. Damn, that came in hard, dude. Nice little setup right here. Boom. Boom. Surprise. Here we go. And then this movement right here, kind of exploding it out, coming from like this kind of like centered-ish. Well, it is centered, but like clumped in, and then they bring it out, really spreading the floor even more. What makes it even more explosive, so it's not that big of an expansion, but what makes it feel big is the choreography, because it's so involved. It's not just the feet, you see them leaning back and forward as they're moving forward. Fantastic performance. And the nice little like curtain reveal here as they move out. And then this kind of shit is fucking wild. Look how they're using the floor and just how they're just moving from side to side. It just makes the movement huge, dude. But then another curtain reveal effect right here. As your focus right here, boom, the rest of the group is right here. God, it's fucking... This is a slick transition, like as he's in center. Boom. What is this formation change right here? A rotation as they're like spin, 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 boom. Yeah, that's a pretty slick transition. Because they're going from a V, he's going out, and these guys are just rotating. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty slick. Da. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. So he's kind of... He has a moment while he's doing it. Okay. Because I thought these two were supposed to be mirrored, but they're not. That's what I'm talking about, man. That texture change right there. It's like super hard hitting and then like chill. It's so good. This very much reminds me of like how some freestyle groups interact with each other. Well, where he's kind of like doing a freestyle, everyone else kind of interacting with him. Interaction, freestyle, interaction. It just reminded me. It almost feels kind of Jabberwocky-esque. Now, I'm not saying it's the same movement. It's just like, you know, that's like the best way I can comparison. So I guess more people can know what the fuck I'm talking about. Freestyle, take da, boom, da. Dang, his neck is going. Ooh, ah! My neck would be dying. And I love the whole group just kind of like, again, it reminds me of like being in a freestyle group where someone is just going off in front and everyone else is kind of just complimenting him or just like kind of hyping him up. So these movements, big, now like this type of movement is big, and I would almost say borderline easy-ish. What makes it really cool is their execution of it and the confidence they do in the movement. Look at that fucking kick, by the way. Ha! That's a fun fucking movement right there. I think one of the big reasons I'm loving this choreography is like how external the shapes are. Big, big. Look at that. Big. It's very out. Very fun for camera, and especially when you're watching from afar, because you can still see the shapes. Because like when it comes to like very much smaller, like intricate kind of movements, it gets harder to see when you're far. God, the movements are huge, dude. This is dancing big and dancing extended. So here, boom, look at that big ass jump. Boom. Big, big, big. Everything is out. Big, big. He's going ham right now. I mean, too, shit, this song is epic. Bah! See, they bring that little, Damn, this song go hard, man. Yeah, that was great. Nothing else really to add to it. Fantastic, fun song, great choreography, high energy, super strong shapes. Let's head on to a performance video. Just to give some insights in terms of the wardrobe, it is dope. It is like, it's cool seeing them all have their own character. For my personal preference, I always feel like in general as well, like the black makes things easier and cleaner. This gives it a risk in regards to cleanliness, because we're dealing with someone with more gray, black colors, and then there's someone who's with white, and these colors are definitely going to call more attention to themselves, especially when they dance. So, which one of the reasons why I personally try to avoid patterns. And this is not a critique on them. I'm just telling you guys like what my personal preference is, to avoid any potential like uncleanliness. Because look, there's like his what do you call it? He's got a long sleeve, just it's all gray. But then say they do an arm extension here, because there's more of a skin tone, it'll look like, depending on the backdrop too, it'll look like there's either no hand, or it'll look like it's blending. So those are just things to consider for those of you who are aspiring like dancers, your crew together. Those are things to consider when you're thinking of like putting your wardrobe together. But also, you know, I'm not the best guy in regards to wardrobe, because I fucking would put black all the time. So I'm not the one who coordinates the wardrobe. Anyways, let's get into it. Yeah, loving the wide fan cams, man. I could just watch them dance. Let's go. Nice. Really leaning in on that look for his character. Love that part, dude. Damn. Makes me wonder what the artistic choice between rapping with a headset and then rapping with a mic, you know? If it's their choice or label choice, you know. Damn, man. The movements are still very big, but the backdrop is so noisy, like in terms of color and the flashing, it kind of takes it away. Let's go. He's killing it, man. Whoa. Okay, let's go. God, this song's so fucking good, man. And cut. Energy, great. Facial expressions, could hardly tell from this angle. I could see better. That's a con of a fan cam, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. Wardrobe, I think it was fun to give them their own character look, but again, the risk of things looking a little messier. But, you know, who am I to really talk? I'm not a fashion guy. Anyways, there's one part that I kind of noticed. Him with the jean jacket, he needs to relax his shoulders a little bit more. Notice the bigness of everyone else. And I noticed it in the rehearsal. Did someone say he was injured? I could be wrong. But notice how much he's moving his arms more, but then he's kind of a little stiff in the upper body. I'm going to go frame by frame. Boom, big movements. The shoulder movement feels very like limited. Yeah, like he's dancing kind of hunched like this the whole time. Boom, boom. That's just a habit that I'm seeing because there's such an explosiveness with everyone that's happening. Then when he did it, it threw me off a little bit because then look how he's doing like crazy intense energy. Bah, bah, bah. But like he's kind of like, you know, case of fantastic singer and performer. Needs to just, that's like the part I think of, you know, if we were to talk about sports, so to speak, or basketball, like that's the part of his game he would need to improve, is like just loosening up of that part, because again he's extending it, but overall he's clean. If he was with a group, it would be easy. He blends well. Individually it sticks out, because look how boom, explosive, but he's in the back right here. And for those of you watching on YouTube and it's like, oh, he's in the back or whatever, every fucking part of the performance matters. Doesn't matter if you're in the back or on the side or if you're not the main part. Every small part matters, because that's what makes a performance a performance. If you're lazy in the middle, it's gonna look like shit and you're gonna fuck everything up for everyone else. But you know, nonetheless, he's a really good performer. When he's had his moments in the middle, he really brings it in terms of like his character and his personality. I'm just merely making a point of I love the bag of the dance aspect in his performance. Anyways, this is another fantastic song from ATEEZ. I'm gonna definitely be adding this to my workout playlist.
All right, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure to, you know, hit that bell notification, get those so you are notified when I go live with this, so that way you can potentially see me react to your favorite artists live. And Max and I, my girlfriend, who's been amazing at modding the chat, we kind of like try to make it into like a kind of a fun game to have everyone involved, so that way, you know, they're not just waiting for a list. There are different ways for us to kind of like we created kind of a leaderboard to see like who will be at the top, and I get this is based off donations when we're doing the Kickstarter. We might do something different, or I might do it using a randomizer wheel. So it just depends on like the different approaches I want to do, because I know waiting for just a list might just get boring, and you're like, oh god, he's not even there yet. So I want to make sure that it's a unique experience when you're with me on the stream and I'm reacting to this stuff. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Emeroy TV. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.